Just wanted to make a quick review of this little SpeedTurtle OBDII headlight flasher module. It looks like basically they just use the signals in the OBDII connector, uh, which you can kind of see in the test portal of the diagnostic scanner, to turn on and off the lights. So it seems to work really well. It comes with a USB cable that you can plug into your computer and program it. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. But it has the input right here, so if you want to have a switch to turn it on and off here, or attach to a light bar, which I'm going to do, you can do it that way. It's got a pattern button there in the middle, and it looks like, it's really easy to use. I mean, you plug it into the OBDII connector, it determines what vehicle you've plugged it into, and then after that you can go into the software on the computer, and it'll show you all of the options for flashing lights. So it's really good. I thought it was a good idea, just in case if I'm doing any heavy towing, I'm less likely to maybe have somebody pull out in front of me if my lights are flashing. And the great thing about this is I don't have to worry about cutting any wires on the vehicle. It's just stick it in, and when I'm done with it, I can just take it out, no problem. So yep, this is the SpeedTurtle 2. So this is the STE configuration screen for the module. It's really neat. It allows you to decide which lights you want to flash, and then once you determine which ones you want to flash, just by enabling or disabling them, then you just hit save configuration to module. Works really well. I really like it. And then here where it says integrated switch at the top, for this particular vehicle, is looking at the CAN bus to see which switch is being pushed, so that it will automatically see it on the bus of the vehicle's electronic system, and then automatically turn on that particular configuration. So for my vehicle, that would be the left button on the steering wheel. So when you hit the left button on the steering wheel, it automatically will turn on the lights. So I've only got the left blinker, right blinker enabled. So now that I'm enabling it, we'll see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. I've got the configuration set up where only I want the high beams to flash and the turn signals to flash. So in my opinion, it would be better if you're coming down the road with that enabled. Maybe somebody's less likely to pull out in front of you. So this is what it looks like with the rear lights flashing. As you can see, they're alternating. Same thing with the roof lights. So this is what it looks like with the high beams and fog lights and turn signals enabled in the software. So now it's doing that, and now I'm going to show what it looks like with the low beams and high beams and fog lights and turn signals enabled. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, it's a really cool product. I like it. No wiring, just plug it in, program it, and now you have additional warning. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. So in conclusion, the only thing I'd like to add is that it would be nice, and I don't know, they may do this later, but it would be nice if they had it where it automatically enabled the pattern of my choice based on speed. So in other words, when I come to a stoplight or a stop sign, maybe make it where like I can decide how low of a speed it will go before it turns off. So if it goes below, say, 10 miles an hour, it stops flashing. And I know they have it where if you put it in park, you can disable, but it'd be nice if you could just say, well, below 10 miles an hour, stop flashing. Then when you get over 10 miles an hour again, start flashing. And of course, there would be a delay built in for that. But the idea is that I don't know if I'd want this like completely flashing in somebody's rearview mirror at a stoplight. So, but I don't know. They may put that in later. Like I said, they have this. It works on most of the late model Dodge trucks. I think after 2018, or 2017, I think after 2017, they did have a security module that's required now to get into the data portal or the data port on the Chrysler vehicles. I know that regarding locksmith stuff. So, and then they have a separate module called the SpeedTurtle 3.0. I think that's for the Ford vehicles. But, and I don't know if they have anything for GM. I think GM is a little bit different, but since I use a Ram truck, this is pretty much plug and play for me. So I like it, and you know, like I say, hopefully they come out with a speed control option. That would be really nice. So until next time, that's it.